Hey traders, Jason with Day Trading Fearless. In this video, I'm going to show you how to customize and make your own layout from scratch. And what we're going to be doing is we're going to be using the Flex Grid for this one. So before we start, do me a favor, hit the like button, subscribe. Also make sure you turn on that bell notification for when I do go live. And give a live day trading education and also trade ideas. So with that being said, let's jump right into this video. So again, this is how to create your own custom layouts. I'm going to do a step-by-step tutorial for you guys. So first thing you'll want to do is come up to these tabs, click on chart, then click on Flex Grid. Once you do that, what I'm going to do is I'm going to reset this entire grid. Okay, and maybe you want to do the same thing, and this is what it's going to look like. Now, one of the things you could do from here is start to add columns, right? Or squares, whatever you want to call them. If you want to delete them, you can kind of come over here, take these out, and things like that. So what we'll do is we will start with one of them. So what I like to do is, and just for this, we're going to click this. So now we have a split screen. The reason we want to do this is because you then could start to create different little split screens like this, okay? And then over here, we're going to use this and we will go exactly like this for what I want to build. Like I said, it's all customizable, but this is more for a way for you to try and figure this out. But before we begin, if you want to help support my channel and all that, do me a favor and watch this. Make sure you check out my S&P E-mini weekly trade zones at daytradingfearless.com or go to the link down below. They are support and resistance levels with any open gaps and VPOCs. These are updated every single weekend in the members section, and you will also get a 7-hour video course on how to draw trade zones and trading strategies. You will also receive free Thinkorswim indicators and charts, and every single weekend these are updated. You could share these charts in your Thinkorswim, or if you use another service, you can actually just hand draw them into that charting service. So again, $99 one-time payment, lifetime subscription. Links down below, or go to daytradingfearless.com. Okay. Hey, thank you again for watching that. And it's a great value, I truly believe. But let's finish up with this. So once we actually have everything in here, we'll come up to the symbol and we'll go /ES, okay? And we're going to do S&P futures for each and every one of these, okay? And so we'll just go ES /ES, right? And then if you want, you can link all of these up together, right? All you need to do is click on this little chain icon. And if you want to do red, right? And then if I want to change this to Apple, change it, and whichever ones are red will change to Apple, right? But in this, we're just going to do all ES for right now. And then we will change it, and I will show you. Now, right here where it says sidebar, if you want these, right, over on the sidebar, you can add the buttons, right? You can also add an active trader if you want only, and that's what we're going to do on this one. Okay, if you want time and sales trade, it kind of gives you a quick little trade button up here. So here's a good example, right? Buy, sell directly from here without having that grid. And then down here, if you want phase scores, right? Just all about the company, dashboard, quick buy, sell things there. And then level 2, and then any live news if you want. So it's a really customizable for each grid. But this one, we're just going to leave right here. Second one is we're going to come over here. Okay, if you double click or left click up here and go maximize grid, it'll kind of blow the whole thing up. And then over here, you can filter through each one. Okay, or you could just hit the little U-turn and it'll bring it back in. So, so for here, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go over to style, load style, and these are all my preset styles, right? So I'm going to just load, actually, let's do this one right here, number 3. Okay, gives me my fast stochastic with my histogram. I already have it all saved, right? I don't want the sidebar, so I'm going to uncheck that. Come over here, right? Now, real quick over here, what I like to do is have a buy market, sell market. I then delete these 3 right here. Don't even touch these. I leave these alone. And then I want to add cancel all. If you can either double left click, come over here and drag it up. Or if you want, I like flat now and just left click, hold your mouse and drag, right? Boom. And then they're right inside here. Then if you click this little wheel right here, go to customize. I like the way I personally like, you can have volume, buy orders, bid, ask price, all that. I get rid of the volume, the buy, and the sell orders, right? So I have these 3 left, the bid size, price, ask size. I add orders, I add P&L, and then I take my orders and I put them at the top. You'll see why in a second. And then it looks something very similar to this. Okay. I then will come drop this down and you'll want to click auto send. The reason being is so if you want to send it automatically you can. And then under template, as you can see, I have all these templates. So we're going to use, we'll just use a ES scalp right here. One point by 1 point, right? So everything is very customizable right here. If you want to raise this up, you could just click it. If you want to save it, just once you've kind of have what you want, click this and you can name it whatever you'd like. So with that being said, I now have my kind of what you call it, active trader all set up. I'll move this over. Something like this, kind of bring this over so I could see and go from here, right? So my second thing is I have my chart right here. Now see this little guy right here that keeps popping? If you click that, maximize, right? There is, if you hover your mouse, you will see this, right? There's a little pin. I want to pin it. Now, to get this, you might not have it. You need to go into the wheel right here. Then come over here to where it says My Tools and click on each chart. A lot of people will have it off by default, but I like to keep it on my chart and then it'll kind of pop up. To be able to customize this, and you could put your styles, like if I want to change a style like this, I could do it directly from here. Or if I want my Fibonacci levels, things like that. They're just quick drawing studies. Just come over to this little wheel, click that, and then if you want to change the button to drawing tool, study set, or a style. Multiple things you could do. Once you're done, click done and then put the little U-turn. Now over here, I want to add this chart right here. Okay, and let's uncheck this because I don't need the side box. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to move this over here. Now down here, I'm going to come over here. I'm going to load up my famous Holy Grail, today only 3-minute market profile. I'm going to uncheck these side boxes. Now, I am doing this after hours, so you will see if I go here to 1, it's a glitch, right? It'll look like this. And then this is what I have over here, but make sure you have it on today only, okay, where it says today, and then the 3-minute, and then I'm doing this after hours on the market, so you will see it is black. It's meant to be like that. At 6:30, my time at least here in Vegas, it will turn, it'll start to show and populate as time goes throughout the day. Now this final one, we're going to do the AD line, so I'm going to type in $ADVN minus $DECN. Okay, and then what I have is I already have a pre-loaded study. Okay, I call it Uval Deval. I know something totally different. Don't ask me why. I've just had it for years, have never changed it. Also, it's because it's alphabetical. If you look, everything's alphabetical in here. And just Uval Deval was kind of near the lows, so I know exactly where it's at. But I have it all set up under drawing set. Right, I have already saved AD lines, so those are going to be a even number. And then now I have my Uval Deval. Now to get rid of these boxes right here, I'm going to come up here. I'm going to uncheck customize grid. Okay, they disappear, and then you could customize all this however you want. Make this bigger, zoom in, something like this, so you could see your 2-line MACD. If I want to see this, I could zoom in here, get a better feel, and then I have my order entry. If you want to trade SPY directly off the ES chart, the MES, however you want to do it, you can. But once you have all this set up like this, just come over here, click on these multiple grid cells, right? Go to save flex grid as, and then just type in whatever you want, right? So we'll do this demo, right? Click save, and then we'll come down over here and you will see demo. And so if I want to load my demo, it'll pull up my demo. So hopefully this video helps, guys. As always, thank you for watching. Leave a link down below if you guys have any suggestions for future videos. And until next time, we'll talk to you soon. Thank you.